Have you ever wondered, why are you here? Is your life just a random accident, or is there something deeper guiding every step you take? What if I told you that your birth, your family, your failures, your victories, none of it was by chance? What if everything in your life was carefully chosen by you? Yes, even the pain, the heartbreak, the moments of despair. Before you ever took your first breath, your soul designed a plan, an intricate blueprint for your earthly journey. But here's the twist: the path isn't fixed. The destination may be set, but how you walk that path is entirely up to you. At every crossroads, you are given a choice: to run from your pain or to grow through it, to burn in anger or to rise through love, to react with fear or to respond with compassion. Every moment of your life is a decision. And those decisions, your reactions, your mindset, your emotions, they shape how your soul's plan unfolds. Some lessons come easily, learned with grace. Others are resisted, delayed by ego, fear, or denial, and so they come again, a little louder, a little harder. That's why no astrologer, no psychic, no prophecy can predict your life with complete certainty, because you, in every breath, are creating new realities. This is the true dance of the soul, to design its destiny and then choose how to bring it to life. Your future isn't carved in stone, it is a living river that flows with your intentions, your thoughts, your actions. Every time you choose courage over comfort, every time you choose forgiveness over resentment, every time you choose love over fear, you elevate your journey, you rise, and that is your greatest power. You are not a puppet of fate, you are a creator, the sculptor of your destiny, the author of your sacred story. But if all of this is true, if our soul already knows everything before birth, then why don't we remember it? Why do we feel so lost, so alone, so disconnected? Because at the moment of birth, something powerful happens. A veil is drawn, a sacred forgetting. You forget your past lives, you forget your soul plan, you even forget your divine identity. But this forgetting is not a punishment, it is a blessing in disguise. Imagine knowing every heartbreak before it happened, every betrayal before it came, every death before it arrived. Would you still live the same way? Would you still feel the lessons in your heart, or just in your mind? You see, forgetting allows you to fully feel, to experience pain, love, joy, and loss, as if for the first time, you give you a clean slate, so you can rediscover yourself piece by piece through experience. And yet, even under the veil, your soul never leaves you. It whispers, it nudges, it speaks through dreams, through sudden instincts, through déjà vu, through the stranger who says just the right thing at the right time. These signs, these inner voices, are not random. They are echoes of your soul calling you home. The journey of life, then, is not just to survive, not just to succeed, but to remember, to awaken, to remember who you truly are, why you came, and what you're here to become. That remembrance is the beginning of true freedom. And that's where the deeper truth begins. This world, the physical, chaotic, beautiful world we live in, is not a punishment. It is a school, a vast, intricate, sacred classroom for the soul. Here, we face the full spectrum of experience: joy and sorrow, union and separation, victory and failure. Every emotion, every relationship, every loss, it's a lesson. If your soul only stayed in light and bliss, how would it learn patience, forgiveness, compassion? That's why this world has limits: time, death, distance, separation. These limits challenge us. They push us inward. They shake us awake. And in this temporary, imperfect, fragile life, we find the eternal. We learn that everything is temporary. This body, this job, this success, this heartbreak. And through that impermanence, we touch the eternal truths. That love is all that matters. that nothing external can define you, and that the light you seek has always been within. This is why life feels so messy, so unpredictable, because it was never meant to be perfect. It was meant to grow you, not to comfort you, but to awaken you. Every breakdown is a breakthrough in disguise. Every goodbye is a new beginning. Every failure is a lesson wrapped in pain. And when you begin to see your life through that lens, everything changes. You no longer ask, "Why me?" You ask, "What is this teaching me?" And that shift, that one shift, can turn your suffering into wisdom. Because this world, this noisy, painful, beautiful world, is the soul's greatest teacher. But what happens when this life ends? Does the story stop when the heart stops beating? No. In fact, that's when a new chapter begins. When the soul leaves the body, it enters a state beyond time, beyond space. A place known as the interlife. Here, there is no form, only pure awareness. In this space, the soul rests, reflects, and reviews its earthly journey. It doesn't just remember, it feels. It experiences the joy it gave, the pain it caused, the love it shared, and the fear it spread. This is not punishment. There is no external judge. This is the soul's own inner mirror. A moment of deep realization, and from this sacred review, the soul learns, it understands, it forgives, it heals. Some souls move forward quickly, others take longer, and in this realm between lives, the soul reconnects with its soul group, the other souls it has journeyed with across lifetimes. This reunion is beyond words, a wave of love, understanding, and homecoming. And when the soul is ready, it chooses again. A new life, a new path, a new opportunity to grow. Why? Because the journey isn't over yet. The story is still unfolding. The soul knows there is more to learn, more to experience, more to become. But what is the final destination of this journey? Is there an end to this endless cycle? Yes. The journey's ultimate goal is liberation, moksha, enlightenment, freedom from the cycle of birth and death. Liberation doesn't mean escaping life. It means transcending it. It means living fully, learning deeply, and then rising beyond all karma, all illusion, all fear. A liberated soul is one who has remembered its true nature. It has balanced all karma. It has awakened to the truth that I am not this body, I am not this name, I am divine consciousness itself. In different traditions, this liberation is called by many names: moksha, nirvana, enlightenment, self-realization. But its essence is the same, a return to pure being, beyond form and beyond desire. A soul that has achieved this need not return to the world, yet some choose to return, not for learning, but for service. To guide others, to light the path. And their message is always the same: you are what you've been seeking. Love is the only truth. Wake up. Remember who you are, because once you remember, everything changes. So if something deep inside you whispers that you're not just flesh and bone, but an eternal soul on a sacred journey, then write one word in the comments: awakening. Just one word. Because the moment you write it, you declare, I remember. I choose to awaken. I choose to begin again. This channel is not just a YouTube channel. It is a movement, a sacred family of souls who are remembering. If you feel called to this message, subscribe and join the awakening. Share this video with someone you love, someone who needs this truth. Every share, every subscription strengthens our collective consciousness. And together, we rise. Together, we awaken. Together, we begin a new dawn.